Previously on Work in Progress, we followed BMW mechanic Bill Arnold as he's taken an E36 325IS from the junkyard and turned it into a race car. And now it's time to race. This is Work in Progress, where we chronicle enthusiasts building and driving their classic BMWs, Minis, and Rolls-Royces. I'm your host, Jason Camisa. It is first thing in the morning at Thunderhill Raceway, and we're here for a 24 Hours of Lemons endurance race. And despite all of my predictions, Bill Arnold has made it here in the E36. Let's go talk to him about what he's about to do to this poor car. Hey, Bill.
Good morning.
You made it!
Yes.
Did it make it here under its own power?
Well, I drove out of the trailer to here.
That's all that counts. It's surprising that the car made it here at all. Bill finished building it just 3 days before the race, and now it's expected to complete 15 hours of racing over 2 days. Bill will drive the first stint, and as the checkered flag approaches, you'd expect him to be nervous. But you'd be wrong.
All right. Cool suit's working. Full of gas. Time to go rock and roll.
In Lemons racing, your starting position is determined by luck, and when the checkered flag drops, the E36 is more than 30 cars back in a field of 108 participants. But by the end of the first lap, it's in 7th place. 1 lap later, Bill's in 4th. At the end of the 3rd lap, he's in 2nd place, where he stays until the car needs to come in for fuel.
When I came in, we were in 2nd overall, and we're running really well. I think we were 10 seconds lap faster than the 3rd place car. So car's doing well. We're having fun. Nothing shocked me. Nothing surprised me. The clutch, I'm regretting not putting a new clutch in it when I put the motor in because it's a little soft. But as long as you don't try and speed shift it, going 4th to 5th, you're fine. It doesn't slip.
The next driver immediately calls in complaining that the clutch is a little more than just a little soft. It's slipping at anything over half throttle. But that doesn't seem to slow the E36 down that much. But then tragedy strikes. The engine overheats suddenly, and the car needs to be towed back to the pits. The culprit? A coolant expansion tank that ruptured, dumping all the water. Bill's wife immediately jumps in her car and drives 3 hours round trip to retrieve a new tank, and the E36 gets right back on track. For a very short time. Even though everything appeared fine back in the pits, the engine didn't in fact survive that overheating. When Bill went back out in the car, it immediately blew its head gasket. And this isn't something Bill can fix on the spot. So that's terminal. Terminal, no more racing.
Just for this engine. I mean, I have more engines. No problem with that.
Okay, so this car goes home.
Not a problem.
This car goes home.
Yep.
This car gets a new engine, and then we're standing here a day and a half before the end of the race. So you just pack up and go home and call it?
No, we're going to pack this car up, take it home, and haul my other BMW race car out of the storage and throw it in the trailer and bring it on up and race it tomorrow.
Why not? So, Bill built a junkyard car into a 2nd place monster, blew it up, and then did whatever it took to cross the finish line, which he does in 79th place in the backup E28. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Lemons racing in a classic BMW. Next time on Work in Progress, we check out Nick's completed Concours car, a Cooper S-Wagon that Mini never made. In the meantime, click on the link below to visit the BMW Group Classic blog to check out other stories involving cool old cars.